where dreams come true. Let's rock this jam. Don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the information girls. Information girls. We got the pills, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this jam. Don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the information girls. Ooh, yeah, ooh, hey. Information girls. With the information girls.
Well, hello, everyone. I am Geo, and I am one of the information girl, and
I am Marlene, and I am one of the information girls.
together we bring you hot information. As you can see, our channel talks a lot about the community guidelines. We also show you how to do things on YouTube, and we bring you the latest updates on YouTube. Now, the last live that we did, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, talked about the official blog of YouTube and what all the exciting things that are coming to YouTube. Okay, number one, they're gonna have super chat or thank yous on the shorts. Yoo-hoo-hoo, okay, so start making shorts. Number two, the thing that I like the most is that they will have live streaming where we can live stream like we're doing here. Okay, now if the watch time will not go to both uh, host, it would only go to the host that's hosting the live stream. Okay, we found that out the other day. All right. Also, another thing that I like that they're doing now is you can gift a member. Say, for instance, you have members uh, that's from Jamaica, and you know most of those cannot super chat nor can they join our membership. Sometimes in Africa they can't join. Just quite a few countries that YouTube does not do business with. So now they're gonna, if you have a member and you want to gift them to come to be in your channel membership, you can start doing that, or anybody can do it. Okay, so I think that was good. So those are the three top things that Marlene and I both liked and that we talked about. So today I'm going to hand it over to Marlene because she's going to lead us today in talking about 10 things that you should be doing on your YouTube channel.
Yes, guys. So, hi, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here at Information Girls, where me and Geo give no rumors. What, Geo?
Just the facts.
Yes. So, yeah, guys. So today we're going to be talking to you about 10 things that you should do on your YouTube channel. And why we wanted to do that is because we could say, me and you, we could say we're experienced with YouTube, having had a channel for a few years. So we've made a lot of mistakes and done some wrong things on our channel, bumped our head against the wall. But these are just some things that those who are just starting out, or people who are just recent, new, or thinking about making a YouTube channel, these are 10 of the things that we feel that you should be doing on your channel. Right, Gio?
Yes, but before you get started, go to the chat and welcome everybody in.
Okay, sure. Let me. Are you going to put it up on the screen?
No, I can do it because I'm right here at it.
Okay.
Okay. In the chat, we have Feast with Carnice. Hey, Feast with Carnice,
Hey.
just vlogging live. Jayla Vlog, Jaden428, Miss Kim Savvy, Miss Four Roller,
Hey.
Donna just being real.
Hey, Donna.
Let's see who else. And that's it for right now. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Go ahead, Marlene.
Okay, so the first thing, now I'm going to tell y'all, when I first started my YouTube channel, I'm going to say a little personal experience. One of the things I didn't mind to do uploads, but I was terrified of going live on my YouTube channel. You guys let me know. Were you afraid to go live on your channel? How about you, Gio? Were you afraid to go
Yes.
live?
Yeah.
Yeah. But going live on your channel really does make a difference, because when you go live, this is how we connect with our audience. Because uploads is good because people can find out whatever you want them to know. But on a live stream, this is where you get to meet the people who are viewing your video. So it's very important to connect with your audience, because that's how you keep your subscribers and your members.
Right. So when people kept telling me, go live, go live. Even though I was used to going live on this webinar with my partner, me and him both would go live. And I was so seasoned with it because I had been with him for like 5 years. So it wasn't no big deal. So when I came to YouTube and people were saying, go live, I'm like, I don't know none of these people over here, and I was a bit nervous. Okay. But when I did go live, it was like I was still nervous for about 30 minutes, and then after that I wasn't nervous anymore, and I just started going live like that.
Right.
So you just have to get through the fear.
Yeah, and another tip, guys, is when you go live, how it helps you. There's StreamYards, there's third party, where if you're afraid to be live by yourself, invite up somebody that you trust, and do that. Invite people up so that you don't feel alone until you feel comfortable being by yourself.
Right.
That's just another tip to help you to get through that going live process. Anything you want to add, Gio?
Oh no, that's a good idea to have somebody to come up with you. Here's a question in the chat from, let me see what's happening in the chat first. Okay, question is, how many subscribers do you need to go live? Is it at least 100?
Well, I don't know about the new regulations to you, Gio, but I know when I wanted to go live, I know you cannot go live on your phone if you don't have a certain amount of people, but you can always go live on your desktop or iPad.
Yeah, I believe. Okay, now I'm just talking from my own experience here. I have never went live on my phone before, but I always go live on my laptop. Okay, and when I first went live on, what channel was that? I think it was TeamVille. I only had 50 folks. That was it. I had about maybe 50 to 60 people, and it let me go live.
Yeah.
So I don't know if YouTube has changed anything or what have you. You just have to try it. But you cannot go live on your phone if you don't have over 1,000. But you can go live on your YouTube on your laptop for YouTube if you have like more than 50 subscribers. Try that, and if they've changed it to 100, we have not seen it yet.
Right.
Blogging life. So all you have to do is if just try it. That's what I did, and it let me go live.
Yeah, that's important. All that matters is that, YouTube is a trial basis. When something isn't working, you got to change it up and then try to find what works for you within your personality and within your budget. Because I'll tell y'all, don't try to do YouTube to try to be like those YouTubers that have a million subscribers. We can't keep up with them, right, Gio? Can't
No,
keep up.
but
You can't make and do things because you don't have their kind of budget. So you got to make YouTube your way and what you can afford.
right. Now in the chat it says J Luck blog said yes, she was afraid the first time, but she ain't no more because you see J Luck live all the time.
Mhm.
Okay. Miss Four Roller said, oh yes, my God, it took me 7 months when I came back to YouTube to feel confident to go live. My first live, I was super terrified. I heard that, but you have to walk through the fear. So Feast with Carnice said, amen. And then she said she had 30 subs when she went live on her uh laptop.
Yeah.
So see it you can just go live. All you have to do is just try it. So Miss Kim Savvy is saying yes, it was hard talking like you're on the radio, but having a friend on the panel with you helps. Yes.
Yes.
So remember guys, if you're scared to go live or you just not feeling it that day, call up somebody and see if they'll go live with you.
Right.
Okay, Feast with Carnice said I went on my desktop at 30 subs last year and it was on my camera through my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you just never know.
Yeah.
I know I went at 50 and I was just shocked, but this is on a laptop, not on a phone,
Right.
y'all. Okay. So I don't think there's no requirements on the
Yeah.
laptop
I don't think
or
it's anywhere.
when you can
No.
go live. Now it may be you need at least 10 people subscribe to you,
Mhm.
but it's just something that you just have to test out for yourself.
I think I had 30 on Marlene TV when I did my first live. I think
Okay.
I had 30.
Okay, Miss Roller is saying it looks like they did change it. You used to have 100 in order to go live on the desktop. Now you can just go live
Mm.
because Marlene saying she had 30 feats with Carnice is saying the same thing, and I'm saying the same thing, and this all happened last year.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, number two, guys, number thing that you want to do on your YouTube channel is upload regularly. And when I say regularly, I mean you should not go months without an upload on your YouTube channel. Right, Gio?
Well, you should. When you let me just say this like this: if you have to upload regularly means at least three times a week.
Mhm.
You know, some or 2 times. Now these big YouTubers, some of them they do it once a week. You know, but most that really want to make that money, they do it every single day.
Yes.
Okay, but if for me, and when I upload, I'm going to upload 3 times a week. That's it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's about regular to me.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I like 3 times a week as well. And I would also say when you are uploading that on a regular basis, you need to set a specific time that you upload to get your viewers used to your upload schedule. If you just do sporadic, any kind of time, oh, I'll just put up a video anytime. No, you can't do that. You have to get your audience used to a certain time that you're going to be uploading, and then they will come because they're waiting on it and they're used to that time schedule.
Right. Here's a question in the chat. The question is from Donna, just being real. Uploading premieres or live streams, or say uploading videos, premieres or live streams every day. Is that good or bad for your channel?
Well, I would say it depends on what you're doing on the channel and how are you getting views. If you're getting very good views and it's like your viewers are hungry for more, I would say upload every day. But if it's taking longer for you to get your views, I would say space it out.
Well, yes, I agree with that. I agree with what Marlene said, but what I see from the big family channel, and that's because I love the family channel. They upload every week and they get uh, bad views. I mean, not bad, but I'm talking about good views
Yeah.
every week. So I don't think it matters. I think that if you want to, because I remember, to be honest, remember Marlene, when we uploaded
Every
every,
day.
we got much more views, more people coming looking at our channels. So
Yes.
to me, it's a good thing.
Yeah. I think of uploading daily is good if you can do it. See, but the thing is that you have to be disciplined. You can't just start it up and then you just drop off. You got to make
Right,
sure when you're going to do it, say, I'm going to stick to daily uploads and do that. Or if you're going to do weekly uploads and do that. Whatever it is going to be that is your schedule for your
right.
uploads, make sure it's consistent.
Okay, Feast with Carnice is saying 2 videos, 1 live is easy to do. Okay, the Sure Shannon is in the house. Hey, Sure
Hey,
Shannon, thank you for
Shannon.
coming. Donna, just being real, said I like to keep it to 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times if video requests are hot topic. Feast with Carnices said it depends on your audience and what they like. Okay, facts. Okay, it depends on your audience. She said sometimes posting back to back do not work for me. And then Shannon is saying he agreed. So you have to know your audience,
Mhm.
right, Marlene?
Right. That's what I would say too. It depends on what your audience wants. If you see you put up a video and in a few minutes you got hundreds of views, that means they want more. But if you upload something and you're not getting that much, you may need a little more time for your audience to connect and watch that video.
Yes, Miss Full Roll is saying, does live streams also count in that? Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, J Luck Blog saying try to make a bunch of videos and post them on the days you want them, you want views. Cool. Donna is saying I can't upload every day. Work, family, and social life not possible. Thanks for answering my question. Yes, you have to. I agree with Feast with Carnice. You have to know your audience, and then sometimes you have to train your audience.
That part.
That part. I mean, so if you come on telling your audience you're going to upload 3 times a week, then that's what you should do. If you come on and you tell your audience you'll be uploading twice a week, then that's what you should do. And that's what I'm going to have to get very disciplined on doing. What am I going to do? This is why you should have not a lot of things going on your channel.
Mhm.
Is
Right. And
what.
and I and also, Gio, what you taught me recently is make sure that what you are saying, you also put that in your about section of your channel. You
Right.
should it shouldn't just be like people just waiting, like when they're gonna upload a video. They should know. Your audience should know exactly what day and what time you are doing uploads, live streams, or premieres.
Okay, so I can, okay. All right. Looks like Feast with Carnice is agreeing with us. Full Roll is saying it also depends on the kind of videos that you are doing. Some videos take a lot of time to prepare versus just coming on talking. That's true.
Right.
Feast with Carnice, Donna just being real. Yes, understood. Shannon is saying yes, connection and consistency. Yeah, I got to get with that.
Yes.
Okay, Feast with Carnice, facts, Auntie. Right, hold it, hold your word. Yeah, you have to do what you say you're gonna do when you gonna do it.
And,
Okay,
and
my
Gio, what do
viewers
you
know.
always tell me, Gio? What do you
What?
always used to tell me about consistent? You always say consistency and persistent.
Right, you have to be.
Consistent.
And that's what me and Marlene is getting ready to start practicing. This is the thing when it's time to upload. This is what I'm doing. I can only share with you my hope, strength, and experience on things. So I plan to sit down and I have 3 channels.
Right.
Okay. When am I gonna upload on Boss Life Online? What am I gonna upload on Boss Life Online? I do not want it to be hard.
Right.
Okay, but I also want it to be engaging to my audience. Okay, so I got to sit down and figure that out. Number two is I just made change over advertising junction to Geo's vlogs. All are going to be on that channel is
Yes.
my vlogs. When I go
Mhm.
out with my family, birthday parties, whatever I do, vlogging, that's easy. Just put that on there and that's that. Team build with Geo, easy. All I don't mostly do on there is go live.
Right.
Okay. And then I also put up how to's on there. So I'm pretty much set with
On
what I want to do on my channels. I just got to figure out three little things for Boss Life Online and I'm done. I'm not going to work hard. I'm going to
Mhm.
work smarter for the
Right.
money.
Right. I think it's one of the books. I have to find what it says. I'm not saying it exactly right, but they were saying in the book about a millionaire mindset that people who have money, they're very clear about your vision. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going through a transformation on all my channels. Because if you don't know what you're doing on your channel, you don't know where you're going, when you're going to upload, what kind of content, blah, blah, blah. If you're just flying by the seat of your pants, you're not going to find success in just flying through life. You have to plan things. You got to think about it. Think about your audience. Who do you want to draw into? How long do you want it to be? All of those things. You got to get clearer and clearer about your vision before things are, before your channel would have success. I think it's important to be clear. And that's where I am right now. I'm getting more clear with my vision.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, Beverly Black is in the chat. Hey, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly.
What's up, Beverly? Thanks for coming. Miss Forola is saying, yep, your subs will look for you if you miss when you are have a consistent schedule. Yes, they will. Just
Yes.
like when I used to go over and watch Jamie and Nikki. Then all of a sudden they stopped posting.
Mhm.
I was like,
Exactly.
wait, what? You
Yeah.
know? So I'm kind of like let's see, be persistent of being consistent. Persistent and consistent are the two words that I use all the time. That's
Yes.
right, Feast with Carnice. Okay. And then she's saying also learn your audience by knowing your analytics, and they will come and stay and work with your schedule. Yes.
Right.
Boss Life, which now this is from Donna.
Okay.
Boss Life, which one of your channels is where you get more views, watch time, and subscribers? If okay for me to ask you, which one of my channels? Well, both of my channels at Boss Life Online and Team Build with Geo
Hmm.
are the ones that really work and really I have enough members on there to be satisfied with the kind of money that I make. I want to make way more,
Right.
but Team Bill is way better. I'll say it's Team Bill first and then Boss Life Online. So
Right.
I'm trying to do the same thing with Geo's vlogs. I've finally
Mhm.
changed my other channel over to one niche. I'm just trying to be in one niche. That's it.
Right. And you
Boss
get clear.
business, vlogs is one channel, and then team building teams is another channel. I'm done. I
Yes.
finally understand that, and that's what I'm doing.
I'm so happy for you, Gio, because listen, I'll tell you one thing. It's not easy on here on these YouTube streets for you to be able to find what you want to do because there's so much competition and all kinds of things. And then you're looking at other people. And I ain't gonna lie, you compare yourself or their views or how their thumbnail looks at yours, but you can't focus on that. You got to stay focused on what you want to do and what's right for you and your channel and not try to be like anybody else. When you stay in your own lane and you're driven towards what you want, you're unstoppable.
That's right, and I finally and
Unstoppable.
Beverly has Beverly Black. She's in here, and she used to call me all the time, telling me these same things changes that I'm making. But guys, you hear these things and sometimes you're just not ready to do them or you just don't feel like you want to do them. I don't know.
No, you're not ready to receive it.
Right. You're not ready to receive it. So it's still okay because at some point in time the light bulb gonna go off like it did for me. And I'm glad that I had Beverly that,
Mhm.
that was always telling me what to do. So when I decided to do it, I knew what to do. And then me and Marlene hooked up. And then we started talking. And then I said, well, okay, girl, let's just do it. So I just
Yeah.
want to say kudos to Beverly for just being my friend on that. Okay, let
Yeah.
me. It was a couple of other things in here I want to read first, Marlene.
Okay, sure.
The Sheer Shannon said this talk has made things so much clearer. Right.
Great.
Uh, Donna, just being real is saying exactly well said. So important. I'm gonna start chopping away on some stuff. The Sheer Shannon. Yes, make your channel one thing. Or two things. Whatever you're gonna do, you have to be persistent and consistent on
Consistent.
that. Okay. Peace. Okay. Beverly. Okay. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. Then we got Jayla. That's true, Miss Squirrel Roller. But the big name doesn't always keep to that schedule. Sometimes our outside life can stop us from what we do here. That's true, but that's why you have your community tab, which we'll talk about later, to let
Mhm.
people know, I won't be doing a video. It's very important to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And
Very important.
then let's see. Boss like with your three channels, is it completely different audience viewers? If so, how do you work with that? Thanks for okay. Let me read on through the chat, then I'll come back to that. What watch hours count? What watch hours count? The ones, the public ones?
Yeah.
If that's what she's asking, what?
She's talking about monetized ones. When you're
Oh,
monetized.
yeah, it's only public watch hours. They don't count.
Mhm.
They used to count unlisted and private,
And
but they
private.
do not anymore. It's only public. Okay, that means your video got to be public.
Yeah.
Okay, Beverly Black is saying, know what your people want. We need organic followers, period. That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Jaden, I don't do any of this YouTube stuff because I'm a supporter. Do I still need to do it? No, Jaden. You just a supporter. You just listening. Okay. Now going back to what Donna is saying, Boss Life, with your three channels, is it completely different audience, viewers? Um, on all my channels, Donna, I find I have some of the same people and sometimes I don't. It's different. Some people follow me from channel to channel, and
Mhm.
then I have people that's come to my channels for specific things. Like on Boss Life Online, I know for a fact that people love that Boss Life motivation. Now that take me a minute to just to do, render, and then another 2 minutes to put up on uh
Channel.
YouTube, and people love that, because it's just motivation. So I know that I have different people that come to my channel. Every time I put that up, I see different people,
Yeah.
not just the same people. And those people will show up. Okay. If I put up a vlog before I had my vlog channel, I had my vlogs on Boss Life Online. I mean, I must, since I've been putting up vlogs, Beverly and Donna, I have gotten so many vloggers coming to
Mhm.
Boss
Coming
Life,
over.
and they only come when I put up a vlog.
Yes.
Okay. So I got to train them to go over to the real vlogging,
Yeah.
which I will put up on my community tab. I will put up a video, from time to time. If you want to see all of my vlogs, they're over at this channel. So yes, you have different audience at different channels for different things. Okay, so that's my answer to that, Donna. I haven't gotten a lot of experience with that, but I'm beginning to learn about it. Okay, I thought unlisted videos, no, they do not count. Unlisted videos or private videos do not count in watch time, only public videos.
Hmm. Only
Okay,
public.
Okay. The next one in the chat is Miss Roller. Yes, exactly. I went on a little vacation one time and I didn't go live for on a Saturday night. I got about 6 messages asking where was I. I know people get used to you come being
They're
live.
used to it.
Miss Roll, unlisted hours since sometime in late 2020. Stop counting toward watch time. Yes, and private videos. Okay, Carnice is saying descriptions too, Auntie, and a link in your comment section that can click and go to your channels. Yeah, you're talking about pinned comments. But we're getting to that.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay, so we went through go live, upload regularly. Number 3 is use your community tab if you have one. When you get to 500 subscribers now, that's a big change. Before you had to get all the way to 1,000 to get that community tab. Now we can get that community tab with 500. So we have to make sure that we are using our community tab, because if you don't use it, they will take it away.
Right. Okay, and that now on your community tab, and this I'm only telling y'all what I know and
Mhm.
and things that I've taken away from other people that's got good sense that know what they talking about.
Mhm.
When something when okay, just say for instance I can't go live because something happened in my family or it's an emergency, put it on your community tab if you can. Okay,
Mhm.
because sometimes the emergency you may not, you may can't do it, but whenever you can do it, just come back and let your subscribers know that something happened in my family, personal. Sorry I couldn't go live, I could not right at the time of at that time, but I'm telling you guys now, but I will go live such and such and such and such and such a day. Okay, if you're gonna miss an upload, you do the same thing.
Mhm.
Okay, when you use your community tab to upload, I mean tell people about your new video, share it to your community tab, share others to your community tab. Okay. uh and I don't know anybody else in the chat, what would you also put on your community tab? Okay.
Donna says, I have 2 channels, different viewers and subscribers, plus it's completely different type of content.
Okay, thanks for answering my question. And plus it's complete, yes. If you have different content, two different contents, of course you're going to have different subscribers, and sometimes people will follow you because they like you, Donna.
Right.
So you'll have a little bit of subscribers on this channel that is the same, and that channel that is the same, but you're going to have specific viewers that really just like that content that would only be
Right.
on that channel. Okay, Jayla Blog, go ahead.
Okay. Jilla Blog says, sometimes I notice I get more views on my blogging and a lot of views on my shorts. I got 1,700 on one of my shorts. That's good,
Yeah,
Jayla. I'm
yeah.
glad you got that. But just like Cornice said, shorts do not count for the watch time nor other people's content. Others' content never counts on your watch time if they have already posted it. Yeah. I,
Okay,
yeah. That's
but as
that's for
at
sure
in
important.
right, but in 2022, I believe that I don't know if shorts are going to account toward our watch time, the views, or what, but I do know that they're bringing super chat to the shorts and the thank you. It's either one of those. And this was announced in the official blog. Okay, we
Mhm.
had that live like 2 weeks ago. All right, and I wish they would give us watch time for that. Wow.
I wish they would.
All right, let's see, Miss Kim. So I'm thinking members' birthdays. Kim.
To use for her community tab.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Mhm.
Marlene.
Yes. Beverly says, I post on my community every day. You can get subscribers also. I get over 150 likes a day. I put uplifting words.
Oh, great. And then once again, Beverly told me to do that. And that's what I do. I just post on my community tab. Whether I uploaded a new video, I put it to my community tab. Sometimes I put motivation on my community tab. Sometimes I post other people's videos on my community tab. Long as I'm using my community tab and I'm monetized, if you have see this is the thing with YouTube. In order to stay monetized, you have to be bringing traffic to your channel and you have to be posting on your community tab. Those two things, that's what they look for.
Yes.
And then it's up to their discretion whether or not, if you have not been doing any of that over 6 months, you ain't done not a zip darn thing, and you are monetized. Yeah, it's all over for you. You don't
Yeah.
have to start all over because they're gonna demonetize you
Yeah.
because they can't make no money off of you.
Right.
I mean, to be flat
It's
out
a
honest.
it's a business. This is a
Yeah,
business.
it's a business. Okay, who's next? Okay,
Donna.
yeah, go ahead.
Donna says, I asked the Nim Nim guy, I can't spell his name. He said unlisted will be counted, not private or deleted. Oh well, YouTube always changes rules. I put some of my videos unlisted.
No, We had a. If you go on information, girls, it says it right in the community tab. Only public will be counted.
Yeah,
If you
it
go,
says that.
yeah. And even if you're not monetized and you go to your monetization page, it says only public.
Mhm. It says that.
Yeah, so that's not true. Unless this was 2 3 years ago, he told you that, Donna. What is it about sub to having community tab again? What is it? What is about of subs? You understand that one?
I don't know if she's saying that you can have when I said you could have five when you have 500 subscribers you get a community tab. I don't know if that's what she's referring to, or when you were saying that you could lose monetization if you aren't using your community tab when you're monetized.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start doing that too. Okay, let me go ahead with feast with Carnice.
Okay. Votes for different things you would like to do on your channel, what they want to see, upcoming events and holidays. And
Okay.
Beverly also says people love polls on community, don't sleep on it. Yeah, I do see that. They like that, Beverly. And Donna says, does everyone notice that everyone doesn't get posts or tubers you are sub to? So many people I'm sub to, I don't get their posts. I would have to go to the channel to find it.
Yeah, they don't send out a lot of notifications like they used to. I guess I don't know why.
I don't know. Well, you
Okay.
know what I found? I don't know if it's just me, but I find that the people, if I don't really go to their channel often, I don't get their updates. The people that I go to their videos or I go to live streams and stuff, I always get theirs. So I don't know if that has something to do with it because you're clicking on those videos, it gives you the notification. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Okay. So the next one we wanted to talk about is know your analytics.
Right. That's a big one. That's one of the things that I think a lot of times we get intimidated by things that we don't know about. And then people always make speculation and say it's this and that doesn't matter. But you need to find out from the source. If you want to learn something, have knowledge about something and know how to apply it, you need to know for yourself, what is it? What does it mean? And what am I doing? What am I not doing? What do I need to improve? All of those things, this is your business. Me and Gio say that all the time. YouTube is a business. And if you don't know about your business, which means analytics, how are you going to be successful at this if you don't know anything about it? You can't just always sweep it under the rug and say, I don't know analytics and just keep going. You can't do that.
Right.
You got to learn
Well,
it.
yeah, there are lots of people on YouTube that do know how to talk about analytics, but the person that I learned a lot from is Beverly, because she's always telling you on her channel, about the analytics and how important it is. And so what I started to do was watch the analytics videos in the back office. They even have a class back there you can take for analytics. It's no reason why you should know. And
Yeah.
because we we both been looking at analytics, Marlene and I, and stuff is in talking to other people and seeing what we need to do is one of the reasons we are revamping our channels,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want to confuse the algorithm. I don't want them to be on my channel trying to figure out what am I doing when I got 50 things
Mm-hmm.
going on.
Yep. And whether we, what one of the things, because I'll just say I've speak to Feast with Cornice before, and I was telling her about stuff that I'm uploading. Now, if you think about it, just in general, say you have a channel and one day you're putting up a recipe, then another day you put up a vlog, and another day you put up a motivation, and another day you put up a get ready with me. The YouTube, they're not going to know how to promote your channel because they don't know what you're putting up on there. Is
Right.
it a vlog? Is it a recipe? Is it this? Is it that? Don't confuse your audience. That's my opinion. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just saying the way that I'm rolling since because I started off with doing 3 things, and then now I went to 2, and I already saw my views go up from that. So I was like, imagine if I just went to 1. Because I've been doing some testing for the past year. I started off with 3 things and I went down to 2, and now I'm like going to be 1. So I can't imagine if you only go to 1. That's mine.
That's what I'm
That's what
talking
I'm
about.
saying for myself. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I just give out the information, but it's just some trials that I've been seeing. The more I narrow down my channel is the better I see my views, my watch time, and everything.
Right. Now, now,
Mhm.
now this is how I okay, my channel Boss Life Online. When I first came on here to YouTube, all I talked about was home business, home business, home business. And then I added this, and that. Well, I'm going back to where I was getting views at, and that was my home business. I was talking about how to make money, all that. So you have to change your keywords to what your channel is about, so that when the algorithm comes through, it will see that, oh, this channel is about making money online, it's about home business. So it'll know exactly where to put you at. So on there you can have I have, like, I'm going to be talking about business interviews, that's how to make money. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to have boss up motivation. That's going to be on there. And what was my other one? The other one is boss up series, and that's going to be on how to make money. So
Right.
I am just narrowing it down to how to make money.
Yeah. It's all about money in your business.
Right. That's it.
Mhm.
And so that shouldn't, and then the keyword should just be how to make money,
How to
work
make
from
money,
home,
business.
stuff like that. Yeah, home business. You can name your home business, which mine is CTFO. Put that in your keyword. This is in your channel part. When you go to settings and you click channel, you put the keywords in there so that the algorithm will know what kind of people to send.
You have to send to your channel.
Right.
Right. Okay. You ready to go to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. So number 5 is use good thumbnail. Now y'all gonna laugh at me. But when I first started on YouTube, you know how like when you do your video and you upload it, I would just let whatever part of my video, I would just let them choose a part of my video and then I added that as a thumbnail. But I'm telling you, the better you improve with your thumbnail skills, um, is the better your viewers, the more views you're going to get, because what person is going to click something like when I look back at my other videos and I just had this camera pointed up to the ceiling. Now who going to click on that?
Okay.
I did though, but you got to be honest with yourself. Like, who wants to? You have to look at things like this is a business. When I before I upload something, I'll be like, would I want to click on this? And if the answer is no, that means you need to change it.
Right.
Can't be like in your feelings because it's not. This is not a fun thing, a play thing. This is a business, so gotta
Right.
treat it like a business.
Right. So with that said, you're gonna have to fix your thumbnails. If you go look at some of these people that get 1,000,000 views and 1,000,000 this and 1,000,000 that. Okay, look at that thumbnail. That's what Geo coming up with. Okay, because I ain't playing. And then you have to take out the time to go learn something new. You can't get, because I was frustrated all day yesterday until I rolled up on something that let me just do exactly what I did that was easy to do
Mm-hmm.
with my thumbnails. But if I had not have been persistent and just put that stress to the side, I would have
Mm-hmm.
never found that website to do what I
Mm-hmm.
need to do. So you have to not get so like, oh, this is too much and frustrated because something is not working. Find what you need and make it work for you.
Yep.
But you're gonna have to have some, and YouTube say it all the time. You gotta have some hidden thumbnails if you want the algorithm, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to do what it needs to do. So
So Gio, so no thumbnails pointed up at the ceiling.
no, no, and no thumbnails you can hardly see, and your pictures need to be crisp, clear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Friday, yesterday, guys, I spent nothing but just working to see how I can make my thumbnails look like some of the $1,000,000 thumbnails. I want some of this YouTube money, and I'm gonna get it.
Right.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
get it, baby. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I'm not playing no more. But then too, I was never playing. So I think what
No.
happened, Marlene, is we had to learn YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And once we learned it, and then we heard all these people in our ears, and we had to get rid of the nonsense because they don't know what they talking about. And then
Mm-hmm.
we had to listen to people that have made it.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, Gio. I think in the beginning when you're on YouTube, you're just so excited, and then you're just following everybody.
Right.
Oh yeah, and whatever somebody says, you listen to it, but at a certain time, you got to learn to get clear with your own vision. Okay, who do they know what they're talking about? Let me look at their channel. Don't go by the words that people say. Go by look at their channel. Are they being successful on that channel? If no, then why are you listening to them? Listen
That's
to
what I'm talking
successful
about.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
get frustrated with yourself if you cannot fix a thumbnail the way you want, or blah blah blah, or you see some of these thumbnails where how did they get that picture on there with that background? Baby, there's lots of websites out there that'll take out the background and let you put up the picture like
Research.
you want to. Check out Boss Life Online in a couple of weeks and look at my thumbnails. I'm finna work
You
the
can
mess
do
out of
it.
it. Okay? And the algorithm is gonna love my thumbnails. I done finally figured it all out up in here. Even though people were telling me, I had a lot going on, and
Mhm.
I used to tell Beverly all the time, once I get done and have this business exactly then I'm gonna be able to hear, and then once I did, maybe I got it. So
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing now.
I think that's true though, Gio, because the same thing for me. Until you're ready to do something, like for a long time, people have. You remember how you were telling me before I needed to do that show?
Yeah.
You kept telling me, I don't want. Because number one, you not only have to be ready, but it takes preparation. You have to be ready to put in the time. So sometimes you're just not in a space where you can dedicate time and the thought process and all
Right.
of that to it. And then when you are, you just gotta face your fears. That's one of the things about every change that you have in your life. You got to face some fear and you got to learn to get over yourself. You don't My thing was trying to be perfect on YouTube. Remember how you used to always tell me, girl, just upload that video. I'll tell y'all. When I first started doing my videos, I used to do about 10 different videos before I would upload one of them. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Look at how many videos I could have made if I just did one and focused on my editing instead of trying to be perfect on one video. I mean, if I got through 90% of the video and that last sentence I messed up, I would delete it and start all over again.
I
Okay.
just put up, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna put up no junk, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying. I know I'm not perfect, and nobody is
Mhm.
perfect. Even with my vlogs, sometimes I look at my vlogs and I go, I could have did this or what. And then I go,
I should have
no,
done
you
that.
did good. And then all the comments that I get on how they like the vlog and this and that, I'm like, I was just word for nothing. So now
Well,
today, I just put up
Gio,
my
it's
vlog.
true that we always are hardest on our own selves. That's
Right,
one thing we have to get over on YouTube. You got to get over your own ego.
right.
Mhm. Okay, number 6, have good lighting. What do you think
Yeah,
about that, Gio?
I got to work on that.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. I feel like it's way better than before because I don't know about y'all, but I go back in my older videos and I cringe. Ooh, I'd be like, who would want to watch this? Who? Who? It's so dark and all of that. And no, but when you have to be ready and prepared for something. I think in the beginning I was just building my momentum to actually be live. I wasn't thinking about how it looked. I was just doing it. What do you think, Gio?
Right. Okay. Just a second. I'm just
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All right.
So
What did you say?
I was talking about good lighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to buy me some lighting. Sometimes
Mhm.
you just have to work with what you have until you can afford to buy better. And I want YouTube to pay for it. So I'm gonna have to get on with the videos and come on with the thumbnails, so I can be able to get YouTube to pay for this lighting
Right.
that I want. Because I want that two nice big lamps. Like
Mhm.
and I saw it at Amazon. I know what I want. It's just the
Mhm.
money.
It's just the money, right?
Right.
Okay. So number 7, support other YouTubers.
Yeah.
Mhm. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like in the beginning, I never had a problem with supporting other people. My thing is, I feel like I supported too much people. I was supporting everybody. I felt like if they came to me, I had to go back to them. So for me, I had to learn, who am I going to support? Mhm.
Right.
That was it for me. Who is going to be good for me? Who is not toxic? Who is, all of those things. So when I feel like right now I found my core set of people that I support and that have supported me. So I just stay in that, and then I feel like you should be building, on that organically. People who like you, they like your personality, they're going to keep coming back. They'll keep coming back
Right.
whether or not you go to theirs. They'll come back.
And that's so true because like I supported a whole bunch of people. Now where them people at today, I don't know. Half of them not even on YouTube. Uh but I'm like Marlene. I have a core set of people that I actually go to all the time. I'm always in their lives. Um I'm looking at their videos. But now I've seen on Boss Life Online, because of my shorts and that Boss Life motivation, baby, I'm getting some people that's coming back every time. That's
Yes.
that's just organic,
Yeah.
and they don't have like a YouTube channel. They just come because they like what I'm doing with the
Supporters.
shorts now. They like what I do with the Boss Life motivation. So, baby, I'm going to roll with that,
Bro.
and then I'm going to put on my community tab what what y'all want to see. This your business, this or whatever, and then do a poll or something.
Right.
Okay.
I like what Miss Kim, I mean Cornice said. Uh, Miss Kim, I carry a book and write down all my ideas. I wake up at 3 a.m., so I start then, but all of our lives are different. Try scheduling and recording. Yeah, that's the thing about when you make content. It's all about how you use your time. How long do you put into it? Coming up with it. For my thing is once I get an idea, I can roll with it. And other people are backwards. Some people have to think backwards. So it's all about, but it's just about following through and being consistent with it, like Gio said.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so we did support other YouTubers. Number
Number
8.
8, share out. Share out to social media.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh that's sharing out others is very important, because if you don't share out others, they ain't gonna share you out. Okay. When you share out others, you never know who else is gonna look at your video. Okay. And then they may not just share it to their community tab, they may go further and share it to their Twitter,
Hmm.
Instagram, or Facebook, or
Right.
all of it.
Or all of them.
You know,
Yep.
if you share out a person all the time, that person is always going to share you back. Trust me on that.
Hmm. That's
You
true.
know, so I don't know why some people don't like to share other people on their community tabs, but that's what it's for, to share
Yeah.
people, to
Well,
share.
I will say the reason why I feel like I'm not going to share everybody on mine if I feel like that's not content that would be what you call it, like that people on my channel would like, because we got to understand that the people that you share out, you're sharing them out and then they'll be coming back to you. So if it's not something that will be in line with yours, not everybody. So I
Yeah,
don't share
if it's
everybody
a good
on my community
live that
tab.
I think that my subscribers would want to hear, of course I'm going to share it out.
Yeah.
you know Most of the time the videos, the people that I like if it's a vlog or something like that and I think it's really good, I would share it out on my community tab. I'm not saying you have to share out everybody,
Yeah.
but at least share some people out, because if you want yourself shared out, sometimes you have to start sharing yourself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what Beverly said. We need to share our own videos on social media. Marketing yourself.
That's
One of the things
Yeah.
that I learned too is that when you're going to upload a video, premiere a video, do a live stream, you need to promote it on other social media streams. They may not all come over, but some may. So you got to market your own. It's your business. If you don't tell
Yeah.
anybody what you're doing, how they gonna come?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, this is what I do, just for me. When I upload a new video, I share it on my community tab. I share it on Twitter, Facebook, and sometimes in the Facebook groups.
Okay.
is what I do. Okay. I ain't got the Instagram yet because now I know what I should be doing is sharing my thumbnail in
Yeah.
Instagram. Is now
I
that
do that. I don't do the other stuff you do. I share mine on Instagram.
so y'all share y'all thumbnails out on Instagram. See,
And I tell them when it's gonna be, so that like the day before, I'll say tomorrow out will be this, so that you give them time to come over and they know when
so
it's
you put
gonna
that
drop.
information in the post itself, the description part,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, like if I'm going over to Beverly Black's live and Beverly is talking about mostly YouTube, or if it's a really good cooking live video that she's doing, I will share it out on my community tab.
Yes.
Okay. But I always share out my own videos on Twitter,
Hmm.
Facebook, and now I know to do what is it? The thumbnail on Instagram now. Okay.
Okay.
But sometimes, like I'm just saying, if you want to be shared, people should share each other out too on
Right.
their community tab or wherever they want to share each other out at. Because that's the only way you're going to go viral is sharing.
You're right. That's the only way. What they say, they used to say as a kid, sharing is caring.
Right. They still do. Share short clips on IG. Oh, now they got it to where I don't know if y'all noticed, but underneath your videos, it'll say short clip.
Hmm.
I don't know if you have to. It doesn't say that. Oh, it's alive here, but it'll say. Let me see. Let me go
You
pick
can
up.
see it on lives too, Gio.
No, it's not because I don't see it.
No, not on this one, but I see it on people's live streams too about clips.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me look at this. Let me just see on a video. Oh, it doesn't, but it must be only be on monetized videos because it's not on information girls at all.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's just on monetized channel. That part I don't
It,
know
it, it has to
yet.
be because it's not on information girls. So I'm going to go over here to Boss Life Online because that's where and let me tell y'all, this was so easy to do. Uh,
Mhm.
on Boss Life Online, if I go to one of my videos, and underneath that video, it's going to say, oh, I don't see it on this one either. Where did I see this at? Oh, wait a minute. Was it on the share? No, but I saw it. Maybe it was somewhere, but whatever what I saw was you could
Mhm.
they're making it so that you could do just a little short clip and share it out to Instagram. It could be like it's like a short 15 seconds. And
Mhm.
I shared it out to Instagram, not Instagram, but Facebook and Twitter. And I didn't
Wow,
even
that's good.
yeah, but I don't know where I saw this at. I don't know if I saw it in the back office and it was just a test or something, but that is going to be like crazy good.
Yeah, it's going to be very good.
I don't know where I saw that
Yeah.
at.
Courtney says yes, it's on monetized channels.
Yeah, I saw it on maybe it was on one of my monetized channels. Maybe it wasn't on Boss Life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's on my other one, but yeah, it'll say clip. That's what it says, clip. And then you just run it. It's under your video. Yes, it's under yeah. It'll say clip and it'll make that clip for you and then you can share it wherever. Wherever you can, that whatever social media that they have.
Yeah.
I thought that was good.
I think this clips thing can really be good for you to add to your other social media platforms.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Courtney said yes, clip on.
Beverly says it's under your video. I don't see it right now. Oh, I don't know. I'll look for it later.
Okay.
Okay, what's next? Which one's?
Number 9, reply to comments.
Oh yes.
Oh boy. Now, Jill, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't come for me now. Y'all know I like to be transparent. I didn't learn until 2 years ago. 2 years. We in 2020 is when I learned you should reply to comments.
What?
I just started replying to comments in 2020. Yep. Yep.
What you used to do? Just hit that little button, the little heart
No,
button.
it never used that. Pinned is new. I mean, the hearts are new. I would just like it. Yeah, I would just like it until somebody said you're supposed to. I said, "What do you mean?" I didn't know what it was a part of engagement. These are one of the things that you just don't learn until it's one of the things I didn't know. I didn't know. I was like, why should I have to reply to it?
Well, yes, because you're not in Facebook.
Yeah.
See, when I came over here, I knew to reply because I was in Facebook.
Okay.
See,
See, I didn't know. And I'm speaking to somebody that may not know. Reply
yeah,
to your
they may not
comments.
know.
Reply to no, you should always reply to comments, heart it, and make sure at the top of when you upload a video, make sure you are pinning a comment that says thanks for watching, and also put a playlist to another video so that somebody else can watch another video. That's very important, and that helps for your SEO score to
Right.
go up. It's
True.
very important that pinning comments and hearting it and all of that. That's all a part of your analytics as well. If you
True.
don't do that, you're not letting it show up for the AI. Let's
Right.
see what else. Oh,
Right.
see what I'm missing. I just make one clip when editing and post it to all of my social media. That's what Courtney says. Missed my comment. Oh, what did you say? Donna says, I noticed that a cool feature. Oh, Donna says, sharing can have its good and bad. I know I had my bad experience of people sharing my content. Then I had good. It's very tricky. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to say it, but since Courtney said it, I'll say it. They shared me from a hate group, but I know my analytics, so they actually help me every time they click. Yeah, you never know where they're sharing your information to.
Hey, Edward.
Hey, Edward. Okay, you ready to go to the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, number 10, good titles. And it's more than just having a good title. It's about researching your title to see how it shows up, right?
Right.
Yeah. And how long have you, not only you, many people have been telling me to research my titles, but ask me if I've done it.
Well, I ain't used to do mine either until I got
But
two
I do
buddies.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I never used to before, but it does certainly make a difference, because now that I've started, now I'm starting to see new people come and comment on my videos that never used to before. Is this one you talking about, Donna? Ring lights will do fine. They are not costly. And she said lighting and audio is so important. That's the only comments I see, Donna. I hope that's the one you were talking about.
What's her name brought up something that's good too, is
Okay, go ahead.
end screens and cards.
Yeah.
Those are good to have at the end of your videos as well, so that people can watch another video once they watch yours. And at the end, if you notice, you'll see other little videos, square videos, or pop up at the end of people's
Mm-hmm.
videos. Those are called end screens. And then a line going across up there, it'll say "Watch this playlist." That's a card.
Yep.
So those is very important to put at the end of your videos.
Right. It's true. All of that goes to, it's all about engagement. And you have to set things up properly. Who's going to stay on a video if you're not doing all of those things? People watch a video that's engaging. You're asking questions. I find that's one of the things that I've been finding from other big channels. What they've been doing, Geo, is I see they ask a question from a previous video so that they can get you to go back and look at another video of theirs. So
Yeah,
that's more watch time. And say, what did I say on the last video? And then I'll be saying to myself, I don't know. So I need to go and watch that.
right. Okay, it was smart. Do you come at the same time every Saturday? Well,
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll leave this
I'm
up to
not
you.
answering that question.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, I will say this, Edward. We are working on our channels. Once we get those where we need to get them, then we're going to work in Information Girls so that Information Girls will have a set time that we go live. But right now, we're in the process of redoing all three of our channels. She has three, and I have three. So once
Right.
we get done with that, then we're going to work in Information Girls and get it to where we want it to be. And then we'll be set. But right now, I'm not going to say we're going to do this every Saturday.
Yeah.
But we're going to
we
try.
we will say we will try to as often as possible on Saturdays.
Right. It may not be every Saturday, maybe every other Saturday, but we do need to have these types of conversations. I think this type of conversations is what we need to have all the time, Marlene, when we do go live, because
Right.
of all the misinformation that
Right.
is out there. Okay, and maybe more people will start coming, like you said.
Yep. And it's
You
true,
know,
like Cornice says, crazy titles will never be picked up, even when the title is self-explanatory. Even though you want a title that is in this SEO, search engine optimization. You do.
yeah,
Yep. So it's so important.
right.
Yep. So you have anything else you want to add, Gio?
No, but I think I think this was a good topic that we chose today, and I think we need to stick with this topic. Things on YouTube and around this, because I think that that's what people want to know: what to do, how to do it, what not to do. I think that this would be a good
Exactly.
topic for us to have, or centered around it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
then
the question that I have for everybody who's in the chat right now, me and Gio want to know, would you guys like us to do at least one of these a month where you guys just ask questions and then we can answer something? What do you think, like a Q&A, Gio?
yeah, Q&A is good.
Mm-hmm.
But Miss Cam got something. She said, "Here's a good
Okay.
one."
Okay, she says, here's a good one I noticed. Add an outro or at least 5 more seconds to your video, and do not let the end cards block something of importance on the end of your videos.
That's true, because sometimes I won't add the end cards because of that.
Oh,
Like when I play it back and it's blocking something that I want people to see, I just don't put the end card on it, but I do leave the card.
you know what I saw when I was messing around in my studio with the end card? Do you know you can move it up higher or lower?
Right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know
you
that.
can.
That was
Yeah.
new to me.
Safe answer. But see, if the end card, no matter where you move it, if it's going to block what you need people to see. And what I do is I just take the end card off and leave the card, because
Oh,
the
okay.
card stays up top at all times, and it doesn't interfere with what's going on in the video. Now that's
Um,
what I do, Kim. Now you
I
ain't got
didn't
to do that,
I didn't know that.
but
Can you do a video on that?
what how to move to
I never heard that before. I know I'm not the only one.
what do you mean? Like if it's blocking something that you
Yeah, if
want
it's
people to
blocking
see?
something, what do you do?
I just don't put the card on there. I don't put the end card on there. Simple. I just use the card.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can move the end cards around if it will not block what you want people to see. But if it ain't something I don't care about, I ain't got nothing up there, I use the end cards all the time. But if it's
Yeah,
something that I really want them to see at the end, I do not use it. I just use the card. That's it.
right.
And
Donna
sometimes
says
don't do that. It's just according on what the video is about, how important it is, you know,
right.
for
You're right.
people to see the ending of it. Because if that's what's going to get you paid, hey, I ain't finna block that.
I'm not in the cover. See, the whole thing is that I never even thought about that because I always thought how important it is to have the end card. So I thought you need to put it, but I didn't know
Well,
you
you
could
do
still
need
have a
to put it,
benefit.
but you don't do it for what I'm saying. This is only if I have a link. And I'm
Oh,
telling
okay.
them to go to my website, but the end card all in the way. Oh, end card finna come out.
Right.
But
Okay.
I don't do that for every video. It's just for the videos. Like I understand where Kim coming from.
Right.
Just remove the end card, Kim. That's what I would do.
Right. Donna says I have experienced it big time. And she also says, yes, search engine. And I reposted my comment. Is that the one you're talking about, Donna? You experienced that big time. She says that she left a comment and it disappeared. So I hope that was your comment that you wanted to repost, Donna. Oh,
Okay.
Jalux says, I knew you can move the end card. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay. What's this about? Okay, the intro, outro. Y'all
Where do you see that?
something at the back saying you can ask your channel. Cornice was saying you can ask your audience if they want an intro or an outro. Now, guys,
Okay.
lots of people that I see on YouTube have a 4-minute intro. And by that time, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll be like, well, when is the intro gonna be over with? It's I got other things to
Right. It's too
do.
long.
So what you have to do is go with I try to go like on Boss Life Online.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm doing my vlog, it'll come in like Geo's vlog. That's for 5 seconds. That's it. That's all I have. And then I go right into the vlog. And at the end, I put the 5-second Geo vlog and I'm done.
Yeah.
You know,
And and if you go back and look at your analytics, you can see where people fall off. And that's
right.
sometimes where they
Because
fall off because your intro is too long.
yeah, because the intro is too long. And Beverly, I always say that don't make your intro long. You get views to your video on end cards. Yeah, you do. But end cards, sometimes, Beverly, like I say, they be in my way. So I'm trying to figure out if I made the video longer, maybe it wouldn't be in my way. You see, but sometimes that can't even happen. So I don't use, this is just me. Nobody have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I got a link that I need people to see it, that's it. Intro no longer than 20 seconds. You can't have none of my, if I'm going to do an intro, my intro is going to be 5 to 10 seconds because I already know how I am.
Short attention span.
Yeah, you have to remember Or do what Carnice put in here. She said, ask your audience if they want an intro or outro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Courtney said, do not make the intro and outro boring and make sure it fits your content.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's important.
Right.
Donna says, put timestamps. I'll be honest, I've never done that before.
What?
Putting timestamps.
You talking about those little things, the little breaks in your video?
No, timestamps were so you put it in your description box so people can know exactly where to click
Oh
on
yeah,
certain.
yeah. Well, that
That's
comes
going to
with
be
that
for my
little
new content. When I rework my channel, I'm going to start with timestamps because I heard it's very effective.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But some people won't even look at the whole video. They'll just go straight to that timestamp. But I'm wondering if you get watch time for that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I have done it. I just wanted to see how to do something. I said, oh, here it is. Let me just go right here.
Yeah.
I know people do that because I do it.
Yeah.
But lots of people use it. It's how you want to do your videos. YouTube give us the tools. Maybe every tool that they give us does not work for our audience.
Right.
You just have to figure out what works for your
What
audience.
works and what doesn't work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Courtney says chapters in your videos gets you paid.
Yeah, chapters is what I was thinking about. Chapters is telling people what you're talking about at different times in the video.
Yep.
Is it like I wouldn't do it for like my boss up motivation because this only up to a minute and a little past,
Mm-hmm.
a minute and something, but for my other ones I've been really thinking about doing chapters.
Yeah, I think that would be very effective.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is you just have to go in your videos, and I don't know if you can get the time from the back office or what, but we got a lot of how to do's we could put on information girls.
Yeah, we have a lot of videos that's going to be coming to you. Me and Gio just needed a break because what were we doing, Gio? We were uploading, was it 5 days a week?
Yeah, we were doing community rules.
Yeah. So, and we had to take, what was it, 3 months off?
Once we got through.
Yeah, once we got through all of that, I was like, listen. I
But
just need a
now
break.
but I'm glad that we did it because now we have those videos on here and people can either choose to watch them or they can choose to be done. Well, I mean, not that word, but
Right.
they just choose not to know what they have in their hands.
Yeah.
How you gonna run a business, but you don't know what you got in your hand? I didn't decide to change my 2 channels until I fully understood what I had in my hands, even though people was telling me, but it wasn't until I got it, till I, like Marlene said, I was ready to receive it. It wasn't like I was just saying, oh, y'all don't know what you're talking about. I knew that they knew, but was I ready?
Yep.
And so when I got ready, now I'm ready. So we are telling you guys, so when you get ready to do it, you'll know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing is that just about everything in life, you got to be ready to receive things. Sometimes you're just not ready. And I feel like we both are at a point in our YouTube channels where we're both ready to make major changes so that we can have successful channels.
Right. So we ready now as before.
Ready.
I don't know what was going on with us, but we ready.
Be ready.
When you're ready, you're ready. So when you're ready,
you're ready, you're ready.
Change will happen in your life.
Yes.
is what I like about it. When I receive it, really receive it, that's when I get blessed financially. Because then it, but I had to learn it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I always tell people, if you don't know what you got in your hands, how can you succeed? You don't even know what to do with it. Until I learned YouTube and what to do with it, everything people that knew what they were talking about makes sense to me now.
Right. Everything makes sense when you're ready. See, the
Thank
whole
you.
thing,
When you're
whole thing
ready.
like me, Geo is better at some things than me. I'm a little more hard-headed than Jill when it comes to certain stuff. Like Jill be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and she'll just do it. And I'm a person like, I don't know. Is that right for me?
And I be done it and
Yeah,
I never,
she done it and put it up, and I'd be like, well, I'll get to it.
I just let her be where she at. Go on with what
Yeah,
I got to
you just
do.
gotta let people be where they're at.
Right.
That's where I am right now. I'll be like, I'll get to it. When I see how good you do that, I say, all right, put your foot on the gas. Let's go.
She make me be the guinea pig. But I don't mind being the guinea pig, because if you don't do something, you never know if it will work.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
we've been on here almost 2 hours. It's time for us to.
Yep, almost an hour and a half.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Miss Kim is exactly, Jill, like getting my membership ready. Yeah. Okay, you will love it. I know these. I know love to see YouTubes with timestamps. That's good. I'm gonna really do that. Just being real, Donna. Just being real. I've been looking at that for a while. Hey, Mr. Fulton.
Hey, Mr. Fulton.
Okay, Mr. Fulton is saying today is National Oreo Cookie Day. What is your favorite flavor of Oreo on National? I just like plain Oreo, chocolate. I like them thins too, Mr. Fulton. Okay.
I've never had anyone but the chocolate one, so I don't
Oh,
know.
those vanilla thins. Oh my God, they are absolutely
Never had
wonderful.
those.
Okay, Fee says, Carnice said, I'm waiting to put everything together for my membership. Good. Okay.
Yes,
This has been
congratulations, Kim.
fun and real. Okay. Feast with Carnice saying, this has been fun and real, surely informative and true information. Thank you. Great
Yes, thank you.
information today. Thank you.
Thanks,
Strawberry and
Kayla.
cream and vanilla. All of those are good.
All
Anyway,
good.
I want to thank everybody for coming. We're going to do this more often. Maybe not next Saturday, but the following. We try to do this
Yeah,
every
like
2
2 weeks.
Saturdays. And then we're going to talk about our channels, what we've been seeing different since we changing our channels. And we're going to try to keep you informed about what's happening on my 2 channels. And when I changed them, what happened, what didn't happen, what happened with my new thumbnails. I mean, we're just
We're
going to
gonna
get,
be sharing our experience. Oh, because
yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I think you guys let me know in the comment section because we don't have a community tab. But would you guys want to see how it is changing channels over and all of that stuff? Like how I chose my title and all of that stuff for my new channel. Let me know that too. So I don't mind sharing it. My
Yeah, and
research
we'll
and all that
we'll do a
stuff.
live stream on, how we came up with our channel names, our thumbnails, how we took our pictures, how we got rid of the backgrounds, just a lot of stuff
Okay.
that we will show you guys.
Everybody, they're saying yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Today is
Donna said she thought she gets a watch time on unlisted. It's in the what video? Maybe we could find it.
the
The one that
watch
says that
time.
you don't get watch time. That videos have to be public.
It's okay. Is her channel's monetized?
No, it's not monetized yet.
Okay, tell her to go on the what you call that? Okay, let me go to the YouTube studio in information girls. We're not monetized. It says you have 530 public watch hours. You do not get, they only use public watch hours. If you want more, if you go under YouTube studio and go to monetization, you'll see that. Okay.
Mhm.
If you want more information, all you have to do is I think you click on that help sign and then you put in public watch hours. Here we go, right here. And then I'm trying to figure out why my public watch hours is not updating. YouTube partner program. Here we go.
Can you share it?
Okay, I'm gonna share it, but I just need to find it first. Uh, it says, okay, let me go back to where I had what I wanted to talk about first. Shoot. But you can only have 4,000, have more than 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months.
Can you share the screen so everybody can see it?
Okay, just a second. First, I got to go back to where I found it at. Here we go, right here. Okay, let me share this. I don't know. I mean, what's so hard about it? It's public. It's not unlisted. They don't do no more, and they don't do private. So,
Yep.
let me see where we at. I think it's this one. Share. Okay, we should be sharing it. Okay, I went.
I see it.
You see it? Let me see if they see it yet. Not yet. Now they see it. Okay. This is what I did. I went to the YouTube studio. Then I clicked on this circle with the question mark inside. Then I typed right here, public watch hours. Okay. This says the YouTube Partner Program overview and eligibility. That means this is what you need to get monetized. Have more than 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. Okay.
Mhm.
And so when I clicked that, it did not show me. It says verification. Okay. All right. I would have to actually go in. Okay, minimum requirements, community guidelines. So you have to, okay, live, okay, let's see. It's only public watch hours. Here it is again. Have more than, okay, in order to to get monetized, you have to have no active community guideline strikes, have more than 4,000 valid public watch hours. It did not say unlisted and it did not say private. Okay, you
It's
have to have
public.
public, have more than 1,000 subscribers, and have a linked AdSense account. That is it. That's all she wrote. So if you have your videos unlisted, it is not going to be counted.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go and make those videos public, and then it will be counted. But other than that, it will not be counted.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That's true.
Okay, Donna, facts, but it will not count for the owner if it is still private. No, it won't. But okay, it's okay. Watch out was gained through the following types of video. Do not count toward YP threshold. Private videos, unlisted videos, deleted videos, ad campaigns from the guidelines. Yes, That is correct. And we do have that information on one of our videos. I think it's under monetization.
Yeah,
Oh,
when we were talking about the steps for monetization.
right.
Mhm.
So you cannot, yeah. So whoever told you that, Donna, it's that's not true. They didn't read the community guidelines. And this was only changed last year, wasn't it? I think it was
Yeah,
last
it was
year.
changed last year.
Yeah. Last year they changed this.
Because before you used to get watch time for unlisted, but
And
now you
private.
don't. And private,
Hmm.
but now you don't.
When I got monetized, you could.
Hmm.
But and on Boss Life Online in 2019, but in 2020 they changed it.
Yep. You see what Kim put? See, they have to be able to make money off of it. YouTube can't if it's unlisted or private. That's the name of the game. It
That's
is.
right.
They can't make money if nobody is rolling ads on there.
And if you're not bringing no traffic to your channel, they can't make money either.
Hmm. You're right.
Yeah, and that's how come they have to take they little 30% when you get a super chat because they got so many other
Um,
bills to pay too. But I
yeah.
would rather be on YouTube where it's free instead of paying
Yes.
a
Say it
membership.
again. I like FREE.
Right. And they give us a free way to make money. They yes, they take 30%, I know, but they got a lot of servers to pay.
Mm-hmm.
They got employees to pay. They got vendors to pay. So y'all, we lucky that they taking 30% because they could be taking 50.
Shh.
And that would that would be a lot
Don't give them no
more.
idea. Don't give them no. Don't give them no ideas. No, 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 no,
I ain't giving them no. They not gonna go there because they already know.
no. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know that's a little steep for because YouTube is not such an easy place to make money on because it's so much many people on here, so much competition. But it can be done if you put your mind to it. If you do what it takes to get in the algorithm, it can be done.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
So, because if you're in the algorithm and one of your videos catch on like it did at Beverly's,
Yeah.
then you'll get that up to 10,000 subscribers. You'll get people coming to your channel,
Right.
and you'll get that 300 and 400 and 500 every time you put a video up. You'll get people coming to your live. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do the work in order to get it.
Yep.
And so that's what I plan on doing. So, like next time we'll meet, we're just going to share about whatever questions you guys have and about our channels and what progress we've made in the next 2 weeks.
I think maybe I don't know if you want to do it or I can do it. Put out a video and just tell everybody to put a comment since we don't have a community tab and ask them like what do they want the next live stream to be about.
Now,
And
this
then
is what, yeah, we could do that too. But I think what we're doing today is the most people we ever had over here.
yeah.
We should stick with this. That's
Yeah, I
what I'm
think we'll just
saying.
stick with this.
It's giving information.
Hmm.
That's what we are, the information girls.
Yeah, that's what
I
we
think
do.
if you're going to make a video, why don't you make a video asking them what questions do they have?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll
Yeah,
put that one
question and
out.
answer session.
So
You
look
know,
forward to that video
right?
this
And we would
coming week.
love it for if they would have questions, also their suggestions if they know what they're talking about. You know,
If you know what you're talking about, ask.
we'll read your suggestion
If you don't know what you're talking about,
because we the information girl. We are what? What's our thing? I forgot already. No rumors, just the
just the
facts.
facts.
That's
Yes.
all we want.
Mhm.
All right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you, Marlene, for being here with me today.
Yep.
And
Oh,
of
we can't
course,
do a poll yet, Cornice. We don't have 500
we don't
yet.
have our community tab yet.
Yes.
So
Thank
we're just
you,
gonna do a
Miss
video.
Kim.
Yeah.
She said we look luscious and lucrative.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you. Well, you
I
know,
I
these are my paparazzi earrings. I didn't have time to put the
yeah.
darn my necklace
I
on.
overcame a fear, Gio, and showed my hair today. That's a for those who don't know, I have a fear of showing my hair, so I
Oh
overcame a
no, your
fear.
hair look good, nice. I
I know,
got
but I'm just
mine
saying
out
it's a fear.
too.
You know, I know this don't have nothing to do with the topic, but it's a thing here on YouTube that you got to have the long hair because that's what people want to see. But I feel like I'll draw the right audience of people that they're going to like me, not because of how long my hair is, but they'll be here for my content. So I said, I'm going to be doing more organically, Marlene. Mm-hmm.
Girl, please wear your hair and the ones. You know what I'm about to say.
I know what you was about to say. That's why I was looking sideways.
Well, only reason I was wearing wig, I'm gonna be honest with you, Marlene, in the front of everybody, because I just didn't feel like fixing no hair.
Oh, but listen. Tomorrow on my
Never
live, you
spend
may
my
see that
money
wig
at
back
the
on.
beauty shop.
You may see that wig back on tomorrow for Sunday Talks, but I'm just saying, I like when now it's going to be getting hotter here in Florida.
I mean,
I ain't
it's
gonna be
like,
able to do it. I'm gonna have to be doing more of this natural thing.
oh yeah, me too, because it's gonna be too hot in Houston for a
It's
wig,
too hot.
baby. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
be wearing my hair just like this and put on my paparazzi jewelry and be looking good. Okay. All right, Kim, I want you to know that I made thumbnails with nothing but paparazzi jewelry.
Thank
Okay.
you, Kim,
So
and
I'm gonna
Miss
get on that.
Corolla and Cornice.
So okay, guys, we're gonna here listening, wear your beautiful hair, Miss Marlene. That's what I'm saying.
Whew, I'm sweating over here. I was sweating before
And
I
listen
came
what
on here.
it was smart. I like women sporting their natural hair. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Edward, we need to have you up on the panel and speaking that. When you think you could come up on the panel?
We need you up on the panel,
Edward, we
Edward.
need you on the panel. Can you? You don't even have to show your face. You can
Turn
just
your camera off.
turn your camera off and just come up here and speak.
Oh,
Come on,
Cornice, your
I'll put
hair
you
is
on
not
camera.
nappy. Stop it.
He ain't coming.
Mm-mm. Put the link in here and say, "Come on up."
He ain't coming. Okay, now. All right. Mine is long and something coarse and nappy.
It's not true, Gio. Her hair ain't nappy. Don't listen to a thing she says.
Yes, Edward, we would like to hear. See that, Edward?
Oh, see?
Come on, Edward. Come on
Come
up
on.
here. Now we be down here another 15 minutes messing with Edward Smart. Okay?
Messing with everybody.
Yes.
You know we like to fool around way too much.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Can't wear that cap. Yes, Edward. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go for real.
We're gonna
Thank
go
you guys
for real this time.
for being here. Stay tuned for our theme song. We really like it a lot. It's called The Information Girls. Bye-bye, Marlene. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
In
Thank
the
you,
chat.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Information girls, we got the pearls, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this chat, don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the information girls. Information girls. We got the pearls, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this chat. things to keep intact. So clap that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give